I'm meteorologist Gary Lezak with Weather 2020, a major storm, a powerful storm, a very strong storm, however you want to call it. Some people are going to call it a bomb cyclone, not my favorite term. But there's a river of air above us, and this storm is right on schedule for the East Coast, and it is a strong one. Blizzard warnings for New York City. All right, let's take a look at this weather pattern. And by the way, coming up in Tuesday's report, we'll get back to the planting, growing, and harvest forecast as it is approaching. But look at this. Right now you can see a major storm is about to explode, a blizzard warning right along the coast for parts of New Jersey, winter storm warnings in effect. So the Northeast is in the path of this storm system. Let's take a look at the setup. This is the surface forecast, 6 p.m. Central Time tonight. I'm recording this on Saturday, so this is for Saturday night. Look at this low pressure area developing. It's very weak. The storm is about to rapidly intensify. Watch this, 1,013 millibars. Remember that. Look at this, 1061. Again, 1061 millibars. That's 31.33 inches. A big Arctic high over northern Canada, and cold air is surging south, setting the stage for one of the big ingredients for the northeastern storm system. So this is 6 p.m. Central. Now watch what happens with this low pressure area. These low pressure areas, this one here is going to weaken, and that storm is going to drift west, believe it or not. Okay, watch what happens. Okay, by Sunday night, the storm intensifies to 28.79 inches of mercury, very low pressure. And you can see the dark blue, heavy snow. Now, granted, look at this. What if it's a little farther east? It'll pull all the snow out over the ocean. Just so you know, things like that can happen. And then there's New York City in the snow Sunday night. Then it intensifies further, 28.55 inches or 967 millibars. It's like a hurricane off the East Coast, and you can see the very heavy snow from New Jersey, New York, into New England, to Boston, and rain offshore. But incredible. It'll be snowing over the oceans as this major storm does develop. This is actually the forecast that says Saturday, but this is for next Monday, okay, on Monday. Amazing. All right, ending Monday, how much snow is going to fall? Well, the latest data shows about a foot of snow, many areas from parts of the mid-Atlantic states and then really across New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, and up into southern New England there, as you can see, towards Massachusetts. So very heavy snow in this area. Some areas could have as much as 2 feet of snow. So this is the outlook there, as you can see. What's causing this is called the LRC. The weather pattern is cycling according to the LRC. It sets the timing of these storms where we can predict them weeks to months in advance. This is the big atmospheric jigsaw. More on that coming up in the next few days. One aspect of the LRC are these anchor troughs and ridges. We just experienced it, all right? A storm came blasting into California. We had the avalanche disaster with 8 people killed. And then the storm came across the energy and weakened over the Rockies, produced some badly needed snow in Colorado, but not enough. And then it literally died. Kansas City didn't even get the dusting we thought. And then the energy reinvigorates into this mammoth storm over the east. These anchor troughs and anchor ridges are real. More on that in the coming weeks and months. Outlook for the next 2 weeks. Warmer than average, even up into New York, and where they're going to have the major snowstorm. As we go towards the end of February into the first week of March, a big warm-up, and then a big storm is due out west. So keep that in mind. That is the outlook for the next 2 weeks. The LRC model day is available. We'll get to that in our next report on Tuesday. You can contact Bryce at weather2020.com for some of these details, or go to weather2020.com for more. All right. Once again, thanks for watching, and if you aren't a member already, become a premium member, weather2020.substack.com. I'm meteorologist Gary Lezak. Have a great day, everybody.